There, here we go. Here we go. Some technical issues. I love them. I love to play Bob Proctor when I start a new course and do a new introduction class. And one of the reasons is because it pumps me up, because it reminds me what we are doing. We had a reason for what we wanted to build. We had a will. We knew what we wanted. And all we needed to do was to program our brains into the right frequency on how we can do this. Are we going to invite a lot of people into paying a lot of money for products so we make a lot of money? Or are we going to be servants, provide a service that helps people and trust that the universe will reflect on us what we deserve? And the last one, it's actually very, very, very difficult. It's very difficult to trust the energies that you cannot see and cannot measure. But I can promise you, after we have now worked on this, we have been crying, we have been arguing, we have been laughing, we have been lacking sleep. I know I kept Christian and Rosanna up all night, and we are fighting each other, we are solving problems like cats and dogs sometimes, and it's all good. Because at the end of the day, when I go to bed, I know that we are building something greater than ourselves for somebody else than ourselves, and it reflects back on us. The energy that we get back from building this is enormous. So many of you guys sent me a message after the session we had last night. I just want to say I'm super grateful. Each and every word counts more than money for me, because what you feel when you feel grateful for what we have built, I want you to know that the gratefulness that I feel is even bigger, because this is why I do this. This is exactly why I do it. I wanted this platform, I wanted these tools, I wanted this step-by-step guide when I started studying and learning trading, and it was nowhere to be found. And for us then to be able to provide that service to somebody else, for me, means a lot. So today we are on day 2. This is a very, very, very short school. It's 3 days. But we only need 3 days to give you that introduction to the basics of what we're doing. I see, Farima, it looks like you're outside walking, but it doesn't look like you're in Scandinavia. It's like here, it's warm.
No, actually, I'm in Spain. Me too.
Are you in Spain? Where in Spain?
Mijas.
Mijas. It's just
Yes.
like 15 minutes from here.
Oh, really? We should meet.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. I'm in
Actually,
Alarinda.
actually, you know my husband, Marcelo.
Ah, yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Is he back?
But
Is he back?
yeah, we got back just a few days ago from his mother's funeral.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, he told me.
Yeah.
That was sad. No, but let's
Yeah.
let's meet up as soon as possible when you guys have time.
Definitely, definitely.
Good.
Thank you.
So yes, let's look at what we're talking about today. We're gonna have a small recap what we talked about yesterday. I know that when we're talking about trading, a lot of these things here, it seems a bit Greek. And I want to dumb it down so we do not miss the basics of, for example, XAU USD. It's just some random letters, but XAU is the measuring symbol for gold. And when we trade, we are measuring the price of gold in dollar. That's why XAU USD means that we are trading on the value of gold against the value of dollar, and they are moving like this. So this is what you're gonna see when you get a trading signal. Here, this one, I guess you see what this is. euro against dollar. This one, it's Bitcoin against dollar. But this is a little bit worse because what is 30 and what is DJ? It's music for the best, from the best age, from the 90s. No, this is actually the price of the 30 biggest companies in America. They are under the cowboy name of Dow Jones. If you look at financial news on your favorite news channel, you're gonna see that they are talking about Dow Jones, the Dow Jones index or the Nasdaq index. They talk about Dow Jones because it's a measuring of how good or bad the market in America is, and how the market in America is reflected on the rest of the world. So the Dow Jones index is very important. This one you can also trade because that index is also moving all the time. And then we have the different direction, long versus short. We don't use that very much. You're going to see that much more in the trading of cryptocurrencies. They use long and short. We use buy and sell. Buy means that we have an expectancy of the market moving upwards. Sell, we expect the market to move down. So don't mix this up with long and sell and buy and short. But most of the traders that we are using and communicating with are using buy or sell. I see sometime long and short, but just so you know that long is a buy and short is a sell. Contracts of difference. This is what we're trading. We are trading on the difference between the prices. We are actually buying contracts like coupons that you buy when you are putting a bet on a horse. That you want that horse to win, I buy a bet on that one. Today, I want Bitcoin to win over US dollar. I buy a long or a buy ticket of a contract of difference on Bitcoin. So when Bitcoin wins over dollar, I make money. This is how these three works. So then we have the different trading styles. I think this is what we're going to go much more through today. But you have scalping. Most of the people who's new to trading, they start with scalping. Scalping is short term, means that you are trading on the short movements on one direction, like gold going down few notches, dunk dunk, and then you're out. Might be 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and then you're out. I know that we have several people on here that love scalping. I'm a scalper myself. Christian is a scalper. Rosanna is a scalper. Annette is a scalper. I think Erlend also likes scalping. So we like those short, fast trades. You can compare them with a bank robbery. It's all about the speed. Get in, grab the money, and get out. That's scalping. You want to have the money, you want to have them fast, low risk, just get in, take the money, and get out. And then you have day trading, a little bit slower. Usually it's done within the day. You put a position and then you follow a trend and then you exit the market. Sometimes a swing trade can last for more than 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, but usually it's done in a day. And then we have swing trading. They're even longer because when you start zooming into the market, I can actually see if I can show you guys on a real chart on the market here. Never mind all the coloring and lines, but this is the market movements. So you see here, and now we're off track already, but you're gonna see here. I can do this. You see the market move first this direction, and then the market start moving in this direction. Here we have a huge wave and we are on a 1 hour time frame. If I put this now on a daily time frame and I make it look like this, you see that movement is a part of a top. And there's many of those movements happening in the market all the time. Many, and some of them are very big. If you put on a weekly chart, you're going to see that now each of these, when I change the weekly, now I'm back to technical. Sorry, guys, but just keep with me. When each of these lasts for 1 week, each of these lines now is representing a week. April, and here's May. So there are 4 of these between April and May. Now we're we have zoomed in on a position trader. These huge moves that's happening here, long moves, are for position traders. But you can go down to 5 minutes and we do like this. You're gonna see that 5 minutes moves up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, all the way, all the way, all the way. These are the different swings in the market, but it's the same market. We're looking at XAU USD, the gold market. Might be a stupid market to look at as an example, but you have higher points and lower points, higher points, lower points. And the more you zoom in or out, you're going to see these higher and low points in different perspectives. So when a trader look for these points, they are looking for a high and a low point in the time frame that they are comfortable trading in. We have these super sniper scalpers. They are trading on 1 minute charts. That's, for me, is you get dizzy. I do 5 minute and 15 minute, but 1 minute I can't handle. It's too much. It's way too fast and way too small movements. But position traders, they can put a position 2-3 times a year. They do the long movements. Actually, quite interesting to see what happened here on the gold market now. I think that this movement is quite big. So let's see how that go. Maybe Robert can share a little bit later today his insights to what's actually happening with gold now. I see gold is doing a. Are we getting a correction? We are down to 3.9. Are we going down to where I believe we're going? It's going to be interesting to see. I do believe we're going much further down. And again, now I'm into the charts. Sorry, we're not supposed to do so much charting, but this here, I think was the news today that the USA is doing a interest cut. But our scanner gave us an entry here. And it went a little bit up and then doom, down to the take profit, take profit, take profit. So the scanner did a good job today. So sorry for being a little bit technical here in the start of the call, but I wanted to show you guys the chart. This time frame is dictated on your personality, actually. When I talk about which time frame you're comfortable trading in, that's what we're looking at here. Who are you as a person? Some people, they are not comfortable with scalping because it stresses them. They give them anxiety. For me, it gives me thrills and fun and joy. Some people don't like position trading like me because I lose sleep for weeks if I put a position trade. But it's good for the people who don't like scalping because they want to put a trade and they know and trust the market and they're gonna check in a week or two. I know several of us are guilty. When we put a trade, we check the phone like 10 times to see how the market is moving. That's not a position trader, that's a scalper. We talked about gearing yesterday, how we can leverage the broker with what's called borrowed capital. It's not actually borrowed capital, it's just that the broker is putting a gear on your trade. But again, the broker, it's like a casino. They will never lose money. So it's not like you can 5x X your income, your capital on the broker and lose it all. But you will lose all your money faster if you're gearing. But gearing It's part of trading. It's what make it possible to make money on small movements. So this, I use 500 to 1. I think that's a good gearing. More than that is unnecessary. Less than it, it makes it more difficult to make money on small movements. This one, put it on a post-it note and put it on the mirror, put it on your computer screen, put it where you see it. Don't have a fear of missing out. There's always going to be a new trade. Don't feel like you're missing something, because you're not. If you're walking around being scared of missing something in the trading space, you're putting your brain in an alert mode, and then you're not focusing, and it's going to make you lose. So please be not afraid of losing out. The trading plan, I don't know if you guys have done your homework of start beginning on your trading plan, but please look at what is your reason. This one, we have to work on the personal level now for people who's all new to trading. This one and this one is not easy to do without any trading experience. You need to have been trading a little bit. The percentage of loss, trade with a demo account for a few days so you know how it works, and then look at this one. Market and platform. We are trading on with PurePrime, and we're trading with MetaTrader 5. And most of the time, we are providing signals and education on the gold market. I saw it was a new signal here now recently. Yeah, close all limits order. We will go live before time numbers out. That's interesting. Here, this is an XAU. He told us when to enter the market. He told us to when to take our stop losses and when to take profit. This is a buy limit order. He believes that the market is going up, but now he told us to remove the limit orders while we are waiting for the interest call, and the interest call went down. That's good. That was a smart call to remove all the orders waiting for the market to go up, and instead wait out and see what happens in the market. But work on this one, please. This is important. Your personal motivation, you need to know why you're doing it, and you need to know when you can do it. And then we will provide you with these platforms so you can check it out, see what you like to trade on. Some of you will like to trade on oil, some will like coffee and sugar, some want to trade on their own currency, the euro, the dollar, the Nigerian naira. I wouldn't trade on naira, just to say. The Nigerian naira is not an easy tradable asset because it's very manipulated. You guys who live in Nigeria know what I'm talking about, because the currency is fluctuating up and down. You never know what the currency is worth in the morning. And your exit rules, work on this together with our educators. They will teach you your entry and exit rules. And then you try different strategies and find out who works for you. Alan, I know that this is something we need to work on, both of us. Rules to when to enter and exit the market, because we both have the thing that we are so convinced that the market is going in for one direction, and then we are skipping all the rules and just entering. And I think we should have a class with Robert. Robert is good at this, finding out and helping people build rules to follow. Freddy, join that class. So then we move on. For you, it's time and patience. This is what you're gonna need. This is what we talked about yesterday. Your sacrifice. You need to find out what of your 24 hours are you willing to put on the table for you to learn something new. You need to have an understanding of how the market works, how the concept of trading is. This is why we have this class, and also why Sjur is doing his fundamental classes. I see you there, Laurita. Perdona mi español muy malo, pero tú entiendo inglés, ¿vale? Uh, safe practice, use your demo account. But there's a big but with the demo account. If you become good at trading with the demo account, you will be horrible trading with real money. Remember what I said yesterday, that emotions and psychology plays a role. When you play with the demo account, when you trade here, you are not connecting any emotional and psychology into the trades, only strategy and techniques. You're learning where the buttons are, you're learning how to place yourself in the chart, but you're not connected emotionally. So some people are playing safe way too long. So when they're finally putting real money on the table, their anxiety takes over and all the rules are out the window. Everything they learned from the classes are forgotten because emotions take over. That's why start with something that wouldn't kill you that you lost, like small amounts. And small amount, most likely you will lose them. That's a good mindset to have. If you put $100 into the broker, most likely you will lose them. And the pain of losing them is actually more valuable learning than anything you ever can get from a demo account. It's like they say that a burnt child shy away from the fire. That if you test if the oven is hot with your fingers, you just do that a few times and then you stop using your fingers to check if the oven is hot. You find different ways to check if the oven is hot because the pain of touching it's too much. And that's also part of learning trading. It's the emotional control. So here comes the mindset in. And this you don't get the training on a demo account because you're getting lazy, because every time you burn an account you can just click a button and you have the $1,000 back on your account and you can keep on playing, and then you're waiting for the day that you don't lose those $1,000. And when you put real money on the table, suddenly the mindset comes in and your emotions come in and everything goes sideways. So please play safe in the beginning, learn the techniques, learn where the buttons are, learn how to navigate the apps and the functions, and study mode. But as soon as possible, move into something that is putting a pressure on you. I'm not saying that you should bet your house and your home to get into the market. We're not gonna ruin ourselves for this, but we are gonna put something on the table that's enough for us to feel sick when it goes sideways. To be honest, guys, sorry for putting it all out very honest and right. In the beginning, I was trading in position that made me have to sit on the toilet while trading because the nerves took over. Like I felt like I was dying. And my biggest loss on an account was $18,000 in a trade. And I was sitting on the airport in Turkey, in Istanbul. I was waiting to board the plane, and I was just gonna play some trades before I put my phone into flight mode to support a big drawdown that I had on my account. And just before I put the phone into flight mode, I got the email, margin call, and then I watched the broker and I saw the position started closing. Tang, 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 tang. That was not a fun travel when I knew that I just burned $18,000 in the check-in. That's when you feel sick. Like you feel sick. You start sweating, you get anxiety, you can't eat. My girlfriend tried to ask if I was okay. I couldn't even hear her. I heard like rah 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 in my ear. These emotions is part of the journey of learning, and don't be scared of going through them because it's not going to kill you. It's just going to be super unpleasant for sometimes, but that's part of the journey. And we're going through this together. That's also why we're doing a community. So you can reach out to somebody and like, hey, I think I fucked up. I think I put myself in a really bad position. Can you please help me out of this? I got one of those today. I'm not gonna put. Let's see if I can do this anonymously. Can I do that? No, I can't get it now. But I got one today. Let's see if I can. Yeah, if I do like this. This is from one that sent me today. He have 41 in free margin. His account is $474 and it's $432 in minus. There's nothing left. He's been trading himself into a corner that's really bad. And this is a painful situation to be in. But we have a solution. There's no guarantee, but we have one that is really good at hedging that's going to try to help him hedge out of this as a form of education. Because now this is the open orders. It's $432 minus. His balance is $474. There's nothing left to move, and he's in a buy 0.02 and two sell orders on 0.01. So they are equal to each other. So nothing's going to happen here now, but he's not going to get out of it. He's trapped. Robert, what do you think? We have seen this a couple of times now. I'm going to ask Robert to unmute.
It's to save it first, just hedge, and then you must think. When you do hedging and you have this order, they take swap if it lays over the night. So you must have that in the mathematics, but
Yeah.
don't overreact. You must think when you see a good trade is going up or down, then you can hedge back a little. And you must do this in small parts every time, so the account going to be better. You can't solve it directly, but
No, this one is too tight. It's not possible to solve it on one position.
you understand.
So I'm gonna take a conversation with him. I think he need to deposit $100 to buy himself some wiggle room, and with that wiggle room, he can trade himself out of that position. But it's gonna take time. But it's a really good position for him to learn, not earn. It's gonna be a good position for learning, and for him, it's a bit stressful. And I love that. I love to see that he's calling now and asking for help. It means that he feels the pressure, and it means that we're gonna step up and help him. It's no guarantee that we're gonna save it, but he gonna learn a lot, and that's good. Back to the class. Sorry guys for just running out to the sides all the time, but I'm super engaged in this. Scalping time frame, seconds to minutes. We say minutes. Second is way too crazy. Keep it to minutes. We're doing several trades a day. We are doing them short. We're getting in, grab the money, get out. That's what we're doing here. I know Larita, she's good at get out. Take the money, just get out. And then day trading is more tranquilo. We go into the market, we position ourselves, we wait for the move, we grab the cash, and we walk out. And then you have the longer term strategy like swing trading. You can keep them for a few days. You see a really good entry on Tuesday, you keep it until Friday, and then you close it. Position trading, yeah, can be combined with a full-time job. It's good to know that you don't need to quit the job yet. Position trading is longer time frames, weeks and months. You follow the news and the impact in case some places you know that where like now we have this horrible hurricane going on. This is going to affect the market. If you analyze the market, you analyze the news around affected by the hurricane, you can position yourself in a position that's profitable for you. as a result of this. Somehow, I know already I heard people talking about trading coffee because some of the biggest coffee plantations in the world is going to be affected by this storm. And when they are affected, the coffee price goes up. Last time I got a tip about coffee, there was the first time that Colombia ever had a frozen night in the mountain ever. So all the flowers on the coffee tree fell off. It meant that it would be a season without coffee beans. What do you think happens when the biggest coffee producer in the world don't produce coffee? Prices will go up. And now, today, you're gonna see if you measure a bag of coffee, no matter where you live in the world, if you're Sweden, Norway, Spain, you see and measure the price of a kilo of coffee today from 1.5 years ago, the price have almost doubled because the flower fell off the trees. These things you need to learn. And that's position trading. See what's happening in the world around you, calculate what's going to happen next. One tip that I still regret that I didn't go on that one, was to buy stocks in Plexi when COVID hit. If you check the chart for Plexi around the time when COVID virus came, that stock went skyrocketing. Plexiglass was used all over the world. They run out of it. The value of the stock went crazy because a virus happened. People got a cold, and then suddenly the plexiglass got crazy. These things is interesting, and here we are into position trading. Follow the impact of what's happening around you, see how it reflects on the market, and get in and do a calculated risk on which direction the market will move. And as in this class, I want to remind everybody that there is nothing around you in the room you're sitting now that you cannot trade. Even on the paint on your wall is a tradable asset. The company that owns the paint products, the company that owns the ingredients to the paint, even this rack that holds my microphone is made out of aluminium. You can trade on aluminium. You have a soda can, it's aluminium, and you can trade them all. Everything's tradable. My phone contains gold, it contains different lithiums, and it's made of a company called Xiaomi. It's a collaboration with Leica. These are huge stock markets company that you can trade on. So everything around you in the room is tradable asset. The problem is if you buy it and you can hold it in your hand, you're already in the losing end of that chart. Think about that, because you're in the consumer end. This is something to think about also. If I'm buying stocks in Leica and Xiaomi, I can be in the earning side of their stock. But because I'm just buying their product, I'm already in the losing side of the stock. Actually, the side of the stock that loses the most. So as a consumer, you are already in the trading space. You just are not aware of your position in the trading space, but we're all in it. It's like the Matrix. If you've seen the movie The Matrix, this is the Matrix, the financial Matrix. We are all caught up in it. You have to be aware of it. You have to open your eyes. You have to swallow the blue pill. That's called trading, and learn how to see the market, understand the Matrix, and then you can start navigating around it and become the Neo, the winning side of that Matrix. So think about the financial market as the Matrix movie, and you're just swallowing the blue pill, learning how to navigate it and become profitable. So when you go through this reflection, when you're asking yourself what market fits me, we have to look at who you are as a person. Oh man, I spent too much time talking today. We have to calculate, we have to find out who you are as a person. And this is one of my favorites. This is one of my favorite things to talk about. It's who are you? And we can find out who you are by putting you into a category, because we all fit into one out of 4 categories. You're either a spontaneous person that reacts fast. We have I use 4 different colors. We have a blue, a yellow, a green, and a red. The blue, they are all in for the fun, high velocity activities. Things need to be fast, fun, much action, adrenaline. These are blue. Yellow, they are more calm. They need to have a cozy time. They care about helping people more than themselves. And then you have the green person. They are all about the numbers. They need to analyze everything, every data. Everything should be calculated down to the smallest thing. And then we have the red people. They are only interested in one thing, and that's results by measured in money. And then these personalities, you can find out who you are by asking yourself some questions like, what is your favorite thing to spend time doing? Would you be motivated by helping somebody? Or, for example, me, what motivates me is I have a goal. I want to travel to the Caribbean. I want to jump in a parachute naked from a helicopter with a fishing pole, looking for the blue marlins, while popping a champagne in the air. That's me. That's how I am put together. Crazy, I know for most people it sounds like complete mayhem, but for a blue person, they're like, sounds like a good idea. I can do that. If you're blue and if you think like this sounds like fun, you're blue. If you think like that's a stupid idea, okay, then you're either green, yellow, or red. You're not blue. So ask yourself these questions about what would you spend your time doing? If money was not an issue, what would you do? If you had $100 million on your account, what would you spend your time doing? Would you spend your time helping others? Would you spend your time sitting in a vault counting your money? Would you travel the world doing fun, crazy stuff? Would you open a charity and start helping people around the world? What would you do? And the answer to the question is telling you a lot about who you are as a person. And that person dictates what trading style fits you. Yeah, we talked about this. Trading is an internal roller coaster, emotional roller coaster. You're gonna go up. You're gonna have happy days. You're gonna have sad days. You're gonna have angry days. You're gonna have worry, anxiety. You're gonna feel it all and put it into your trading journal. Make sure to write it down. I had a good day. I had a bad day. I showed you guys a winning account yesterday. 2000, what it was, 2000 something dollars yesterday. And I want to show you guys today. It's I lost $2,900. So I'm back to minus again in less than 24 hours. Up, down, still smiling. So these emotions are going to be up and down. And it's important to be transparent and honest about your losses, about your bad days. I think even because my account is tracked, you can see. I'm gonna show you guys how it looks, because yesterday I had a 327% win rate of the month. Now it's back to 80. My daily win rate, it's still 60%. It's okay. I'm not a professional trader yet, but it's still good. And but I'm at 80%. Profit $800. Here. This is today. Painful. Especially when this was yesterday. It's crazy. But that's trading. Ups and downs. This roller coaster, you can get off if you don't like it. That's okay, but be aware of it. That's also why we do these introduction classes. So because some people, they are trying to sell you trading as like a easy peasy journey to Lamborghini in Dubai. They're flashing their cars in Dubai, their luxury lifestyle, and all you see is their new fake teeth and the dollar bills, and they're selling you a product that doesn't exist. Because when you step into the game, you are in the roller coaster instantly, and people are getting shocked. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. My dog is complaining because I'm not talking to him. Com yeah, okay, you can wait. Wait. And you will step into a roller coaster, and if you're not being aware of it being a roller coaster, if somebody sold you on a pleasant yacht ride with the canapes and champagne, and you suddenly are put into the worst roller coaster of your life, you will get a shock. And we are here to make sure that you don't get that shock. We are here to telling you it's gonna be a roller coaster, it's gonna be a bumpy ride, but we are building community to make that bumpy ride a pleasant experience. But we're not gonna sell you this as something it's not. Hey, behave. No? So get your link to your broker account to get your foot wet. If you don't have it yet, talk with the person who invited you. I know that most of you guys is already connected, as I can see. Yes, I think so. And then get a MetaTrader 5 account, demo account. Some of you already have live accounts. Currencies, we always use dollar. It's not a rule, but it makes it complicated if you don't. If you're one of those weird guys that want to trade in euro, every time we get a signal, it will look strange for you because we're always giving signals in dollars. So put your broker into dollar mode, leverage 500 to 1, put your capital to $100. And when you have the capital of $100, this one is for the Norwegians though. But if you have it here and $1,000 is more realistic than if you put it into $100,000. And when you have done this, as a part of this, you go into when you are doing this, you go into here, you click the courses, and you find the videos, the English video here, get to know your broker. And you click this one, open Sesame, and for you, it will look something like this. Create an account with PubePrime, create a live account, ID verification. We all have to do that with any financial instruments. Create your demo account. What app do you need to download? How do you connect your MetaTrader 5? How to clean up your MetaTrader 5 because it's full of shit when you open it and you don't want it to have a lot of noise. You want it to be clean so you're not disturbed by a lot of extra sound. How do you add your favorite currency pairs? How do you adjust your lot size? All of these we have already made. So go through these videos first already today, and let me do that as a homework for you guys, because now I'm gonna be the bad teacher. I can see who's studying. If you haven't seen the video, I can see it. Some of you guys have seen it in Swedish. Some of you are in Spanish, and we know we have a good student here. This is an A+ student, Laurita. She is a A+ student, and you can see when people are on top, we can see it in here. So in the Swedish one here, let's see who's the best student here. Oh, we have several good students here in the Swedish one. So we can see who is doing the studies. Make sure that you go through the classes. So tomorrow, I want to see many names here. 100%. These are short videos. Christian here, who made the videos. We have used a translation program. So the videos are all less than 3 minutes. And when you have gone through these videos, the next video I want you to look at is this one. Introduction to Forex. These are TikTok-sized videos, very short, most of them less than a minute. So go through these videos also. These are teaching you about pips, calculation, spread, why these things that you need to know. Go through this one. Also here, we can see who's doing the homework. So if you come to me and ask me about something with the pips and lots, I go in the check here and see, have you done your videos? And if you haven't, I'm gonna send you back to do your homework. That's good. And I love that we have these videos. You're gonna make it much easier for you because you can play them again. If you come to a place with leverage and you're not sure yet, just watch it again or send me a message about it. So let's move on to I'm keeping you a long time today. Sorry, guys. This is what you're going to go through when you open your demo account with the broker. Make sure that you use a link provided by somebody in our team. That's super important because we have a management. I'm employed by this broker as an account manager, and all of the services that we provide for free is for the members of this management. So for you not to lose any access unnecessary, we need to make sure that you're part of the right management. So make sure that the link is provided by somebody in the organization already. If you don't have somebody that can provide you with the right link, talk with me and I will make sure that you get the right link. Why is KYC necessary? This is a good question that a lot of people ask. Why do you want to have all that attention now? Usually you're just chilling on the sofa. The big bear here is just screaming for attention. I know, don't jump me. Yeah, I know. Why is KYC so important? All financial instruments, they need to know who you are for them to legally be able to trade your money and to pay out money to you. That's because we have these anti-money laundering laws in Europe. I know that's a lot about these laws I don't like. They're killing businesses. But it's now we're living in a matrix. You know, I talked about the matrix. We need to know how to play the matrix. These are ruining people's jobs. I'm not going to go into politics, but we need to play about with the rules. The broker we are using is the most regulated broker in the world, so we need to play with the rules to be able to enter and exit the market as we want. KYC means know your customer. They need to know that you're not part of a terrorist organization that they are financing or that they are helping a drug cartel cleaning money. They need to know, and that's all. They're not selling this data to the Chinese. They're not using this to steal your money. They're just using this so that the broker can have their back clear if the government asks if they have helped financing any terrorist organization or drug cartels. This is just something we need to keep in mind. This is how your broker is going to look when you enter for the first time. You're going to go to your account and you're going to open a new account. And here on this part, you're going to change to DMO as the first account. Change this into a demo account and then open an account which have 500 to 1 standard US dollar. MetaTrader 5. Don't open a MetaTrader 4. That was a bad example. Why did we put the MetaTrader 4 here? We open MetaTrader 5. Please open MetaTrader 5. Here, yes, recommended MetaTrader 5 standard US dollar 500 to 1. Take a snapshot of this if you want to. I'm going to do it for you so you can easily just download it also from your Zoom chat into your phone so you have it. And make sure that you have this setting the right live account or demo account you choose. If you're going to play with real money, go in the live account. If you want to have demo account, you use this here. And you can choose your account balance, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, etc. MetaTrader 5, your trading platform, it's going to I want to have a picture of it here next to presentation actually. But MetaTrader 5, we have Christian have made a video where he explained to you how you use your MetaTrader 5, how you put the trade, how you adjust your stop loss. All of this is gonna be easy for you to navigate with the videos. But don't be scared of asking questions for the community in the general chat or by reaching out to one of us. We are here to help you. I know Christian sometime have been working late night shift with helping people putting up their MetaTrader 5 placing trades. We are a community of people working together to make this a pleasant journey in the roller coaster. So don't hesitate to ask questions. Make sure that you download the MetaTrader 5 from your broker so you don't get any shady business from Google. You can't trust Google. Click your Android tablet or your iPhone or your Mac or your Windows to get the right versions. I do recommend, if you're new, stay away from the computer-based MetaTrader 5. Stay on your phone. Read the charts here on the computer because it's good to have a big screen. It's more pleasant to trade on a big screen. You can see more, but for be executing the trade, keep your phone because you're gonna have two buttons, one buy and one sell. It will look very confusing for a new person on the computer. So it's just a friendly tip. This also, we have a good video on how you connect your broker from MetaTrader 5 opened in your PurePrime account and you connect it to your MetaTrader 5 account, your application in the phone. It's an easy step. You follow the email that you got with your credential. You choose the right account. You put in the login account number, the password, and the server from your email. Your email will contain these three things, and then just click connect, and then you're all up and running. If it doesn't work the first time, just do it one more time. Usually it's just a password. Sometimes you need to write the password manually. We still want you to create the trading plan. Focus on these three first steps on the trading plan. I need to know your why and your when, and then we will provide you with the how. If you know when I can trade, why I can trade, or why you want to learn trading, then we can provide you with the tools. And then we start putting up this plan. Make sure that you have a demo account. We will take your first trade tomorrow. I will see if we can get a trade ready. If we don't have a signal, we will have a signal. 9 in the that's pre-Asia market. Let me see. I will see if I can provide you guys with a trade that a signal that I can provide in the chat. No, I don't have any on right now. This is still at TP. Seven stop loss TP hit, all TP hits. No, this is done already. It was done while we had a meeting. All TP hit. That was a good one. Here we might have one on. Yeah, this one actually. This one can be interesting. This one can be interesting. I'm gonna see if it goes back to entry. I can send it to you guys. You can put it into demo account and try trade on it. This is Euro USD. We can do like this. You get a picture and then you can see if it enters the entry price. You will see your entry price here. The blue one is the price. If it hits 1.16 here, we can put a alarm. Why does it say 116? It's here. That's strange. It's a bit off. Why is it off? It's because of the time frame. No, this one is done already. Oh, okay. I will look for a better trade tomorrow and see if we can find a good position that we can trade on. And don't forget to ask questions if there's anything we can help you guys with. Yeah, I see that Christian here is throwing Robert into the fire. We can do that as a challenge for Robert also. If he can provide us with a scalp signal for approximately 9:30 tomorrow, that's an impossible order. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. But that's it for today, guys. Tomorrow we will look at how to position the trade and position a little bit more. And if you need any help to connect during the day, please reach out. I will be available for you guys all day tomorrow to make sure that everybody is set up and ready to run. So that's it for today. I kept you guys for an hour. I would have loved to have more time to talk about the personality thing. Maybe we do one more tomorrow about that because it's important to dive into. And it is a bit funny to talk about the personality because the better you are at understanding your own personality, it's actually through watching others. If you get good at tracking other people's personality, it would be more easy to see your own. And when you have control of your own personality, it will be easier for you to control your own emotions and your mindset. Christian asked for the word. I'm gonna stop the stream. I asked him to unmute. Here, Christian.
I want to say thank you, Richie. You are good as usual. But the thing is, I want everybody to know that please ask questions. We are here to serve you and answer all your questions. We all knew that everything is completely new for you. So just speak out. So do you have any questions? So please tell us. No questions?
Thank you, Michael. Gripenskans.
It would be awesome, you guys, but at the moment I'm just watching, trying to figure something out.
Just reach out to us, and the best place to reach out to us is inside the space on our platform. Are you inside the platform already, or did you get the link to this?
Basically, I just started from a friend of mine, so I haven't set up an account yet. I'm just trying to, learn a bit before I start.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's good. The link I provided in the chat now. If you go in, if you enter in, it will look something like this. And if you just click get access, you will get access into our application. Inside here, you will have all the tools, all the videos, everything available. And you
Okay,
can,
from your community.
yeah, you can chat us directly in here.
That's awesome.
So I will get like a notification here that somebody have signed up and joined the community.
Okay. Let me just
Instant.
check that stuff.
So then you have our reach, and then you find the admins like me, Christian, Rosanna, if you have any question.
That's awesome.
Do you mind me asking who invited you?
Bjørnar.
Ah, okay, nice,
Bjørnar?
nice. Then we're taking. He's very professional and he knows what he's doing. He's actually really good. So
Yeah, it seems like
Did
it.
you
So
did you attend yesterday?
nope. First day today. So
Oh, no, okay, the first day. Because I was talking about how this intro call was so important. But after this intro call, please go through in one move. You have something called courses, and then you have how to know your broker. There you have me with I think 30 or 14 videos, short ones, 3 minutes long, and that's how you create an account, a live account, demo account, how you connect it with your MetaTrader 5, and the broker is very, very important. I call it like your internet bank. You need to have a broker, otherwise you cannot trade. If you know what I mean.
Exactly, and that's what he told me as well. So
Yeah.
you need to go through a broker, but that's obvious. It seems like.
Yeah,
So,
but someone new person
broker, no
doesn't
trade.
know what even a broker is. So that's
yeah,
why
well,
I'm just telling you.
I'm not that fresh, but I'm pretty
No.
fresh. But yeah.
Are you from the same area as Bjørnar?
Yeah, jeg er norsk.
I'm from Nedre Eiker.
Basically, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I miss my Snappy's kebab, so I was.
But
Okay.
I'm talking to everyone like, please get through all the courses, and then you know what to do. So when, for example, Thomas give the community a signal, then you know how to do it. I know maybe you are good at trading or maybe you're a beginner, but for me, talking now is for you in this intro call. You are completely fresh. You don't know what
Absolutely.
a broker is. That's why I asked the questions. Okay?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So,
Well, nice to see you.
Annette
thank you,
posts
guys.
something here. They meet every week in Drammen Centrum, and everybody is welcome to meet up there. They have physical meetings there. So connect also with Annette. She have her regular there once a week.
Okay.
We're
probably
going
send one of
global
those.
soon. We're building a physical trading school in Cartagena, Colombia. We're gonna have one here in Spain. We're aiming for building together with Sonia and Faith in Nigeria. We're gonna have a school. We're gonna build one in Philippines now in December, and Drammen, of course, representing.
Representing Drammen. Of
Really
course.
good. And we have Christian in Göteborg and Wernersson, Strömstad, Rosanna building outside Stockholm. So no,
Litt all
it's
over
really,
the place there, ass.
yeah. For real,
That's
for real.
really cool.
So thank you
I'm
guys
gonna
for
check
today.
out your
And
links, and I'll definitely get back to you.
yeah, Bjørnar has his own link. He can help you set it up. If not,
Yeah, he's gonna set me up.
if he's late to reply, I also have Bjørnar's link, so I can help you. But go into the OneMove.live page, and you have access to all the tools, and I will make sure that you have everything you need. Annette raised her hand. I want to see what Annette want to say before we. Oh, sorry. Unmute.
Okay,
There.
just a reminder of the physical trading school in Fredrikstad next Wednesday.
Yes, thank you.
That's
Thank you. For
important.
people, if you're in Norway, make sure that you are in Fredrikstad next week. We are Stig have been in the stock market for 30, 40 years, and he's renting a location, bringing in everybody, big screen, and gonna do like hands-on education. So that's gonna be really good. Tarje, don't miss it out and bring some friends. Okay, guys. See you guys tomorrow. Good night.